second. Hello there, nieces and nephews. I forgot all sorts of stuff today, so just stand by. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a cool, crazy time, and I've just got every single device I have decided that it was going to say finish onboarding, even though I've already onboarded. So we're going to get the tunes going. There we go. That's better. And we're settling into week number 4. It's critique week. I got to stop staring at the microphone. I just realized I was staring at that. Anyways, critique week. It's been a wild and crazy week for Uncle Bill. Wild and crazy last year for Uncle Bill. My mother passed in February, and we're having all sorts of fun dealing with estate issues. Currently, I'm working on transferring my house into my trust. Now, that should be kind of interesting. Here we go with 5 crazy things that have to do with critiquing and things that we can critique. First off, Bridget, how is the sound today? Is it good? Are we happy? And That Hobby and Jason from That Hobby, check out Jason's channel. It's one of the best on the net. And also check out Andrew's Simple Cooking. And that's one of the best also. Currently, my Melon broadcast is giving me a little bit of a fritz right now because I'm getting a double stream on my chat. If anybody wants to give me suggestions on what I can do there. And I wanted to add this into my stream, but it's not even in there at all. So that's going to be fun. So, whoa, what happened there? Okay, I know how I can do this. I can share my screen when I go up, and let's see if this works. Let's go share screen, and we're going to share screen. I understand. What screen are we going to? We're going to share Stream Alive because Stream Alive is so interesting and it's fun. Let's see what we're having here. Back to this, and let's see where everybody is coming in from, and why is that not working either? Nothing seems to work today. Uncle Bill's going crazy, having fun. Magic map. Let's do magic map. And we're going to see if... Type in the chat where you're coming from today. And I'm going to go see if I can get some more stuff going here. I have chat. And I have private chat. And stream chat. And stream chat is all over the place. So Bridget, keep me on the ball here today. 5 crazy things that we can critique today. Number 1, one of the favorites is the music okay? Sounds good? Yes, I'm having good internet problems too. Everybody is today. Mug root beer. Oh man, that's bright from this side. Actually, no? Where's that coming from? It's coming from out here. There we go. Anyways, mug root beer. I'm trying with more light today. And more light is coming from there. So let's cut it down just a smidge so that we're not too... Because what happens here with my broadcast is I can get a bokeh in the background with my Logitech webcam because it likes a lot of light to work. And the problem is then my screen gets all fuzzy. So anyways, here's mug root beer. And because it's so reflective, 160 calories per can. This is one of the best. I like mug. I like barge. I like crown. I like root beer. Another cool thing, which I have. Oh yeah, I should probably get it so that... I'm sorry, guys. I'm like... Oh, where am I? There. Okay. And did everybody share this? Oh, I didn't even start the interaction. What a fun thing. Come on. I've already onboarded on all of this stuff. And it's like, All right, if everybody could just type where they're in from. Uncle Al, great to see you. And oh man, this is driving me nuts today. I'm not going to show you on the stream because you're just being such a pain in the neck. Okay, show on stream. Now we're going to try one more time where everybody's logging in from. This is just driving me nuts. Anyways, this thing, what is this? This is a gun so I can shoot myself in the head. No, it is a scan gun. And if you don't have one, these are handy to have for your computer because a lot of web sites now, they think, oh, geez, we don't have to put a web address in because we can put in a QR code. Well, you know, if you don't have one of these, you aren't going to be able to read the QR code unless you have it on your phone. And everybody's going to have to be using their phone for everything in the future. All right. So I think that's share number 2, something to critique. I have really been happy with this. This is the Terra. And I didn't even type in where I'm from. Here we go. San Diego. We'll see if that comes up. And next thing that I'm going to share is tax season. Oh, yeah, that's not going to come up. It's too small. But anyways, go get your TurboTax. That's what I've been using since forgotten. I think it was 87 that I started using TurboTax. But I've been using it for a long time. Yeah, it had to be earlier, around 87, because I know I was using it as long as I was married. And that was number 3, TurboTax. This is number 4. This is one of the reasons why Uncle Bill is a little late to the, getting on the ball with broadcast today. I was putting this up in the attic, and this is just a Philips cheapo HD antenna classic. Now, I'm using this for the weather channel, not the weather channel, the actually weather broadcast, national weather broadcast. Anyways, it's an okay antenna. It's not great. I wouldn't put a whole bunch of stock in that. All right, next thing. These guys I haven't tested yet. I might as well hide this guy on stream now. What do you guys think? Not bad. We can see where everybody's from. Isn't that cool? All right. So we're going to hide that on. Oh, wait a second. I wonder if I made you smaller. No, that's not it. Hide this. Number 4, PNY memory chips, just SD memory cards. These are U3s. I haven't tested them out yet. I've already tested out the micros and they worked okay. So, and they were pretty decent price too. I think I paid like $32 for 2 of them. All right, put all the stuff that I've shown. And we have this will be a versus if we have it and I do it for review critique, because we have the dollar store, which is like $3, versus the exchange, which I think I paid $6 or $7. And this is about a $15, $16 tripod right there. And Nigel, great to see you in here. And Uncle Bill is having all sorts of fun because every single one of my programs decided to reset today. They're all saying, you haven't onboarded. So anyways, let me see. Can I go do something this back to here? All right, back up. Oh, Stream Live is 5 crazy things and create interaction. We want to see where we can go next. Let's go do let's forget StreamYard because I am not happy with them today. All right. Caster batteries. I got a new battery charger for my new. Oh, I should show you guys my new. Dun, 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 dun. I love Canon, and Canon loves me. Although I didn't get the one that I was trying to get last night, but hey, that's fine. This is one that I picked up for about 180 bucks just recently. Canon Vixia HFR 600, and has a nice big battery that I bought just recently. This is the caster battery. It's a little bit smidge bigger, and that is probably share number 5, but we'll keep going. If anybody has any questions. Hopkins Troy, is he here? Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, he is. Hopkins Troy, thanks for joining us. It's so great to see you here. And it's so great to see you back on the net. I don't know if anybody knows this, but Hopkins Troy is an amazing creator. He does a little bit of gaming. He does, I actually learned how to make my first couple of creative thumbnails from Hopkins Troy. And believe it or not, I think if I remember your age correctly, aren't you like 9 or 10 right now? It could be a lot more, because for me, Uncle Bill, if I wake up tomorrow, I'm like another year older. I mean, years go by so fast after 50. More camera gear, and I did have a power poll with questions, and I'm just so mad at StreamYard because I did set it up before here. Not StreamYard, Stream Alive. Sorry, StreamYard. I didn't mean to say that. I love StreamYard. These are from Small Rig. They are so handy to get a couple of these clamps extra. They come, if you get one of these, usually it comes with a clamp. Now, I have a clamp up here that I just put in recently that's holding my microphone, which is right here. And I changed out my microphone. I hope it sounds better. Now, these are great because you can whip them all around. And then when you get it to a set point that you like, you just tighten the center knob and it tightens. Cool. Magic arm. Add that to your arsenal of camera equipment, because these are just, and you can usually pick one up for anywhere from $20 to, if you want to pay overcharge for them, you can pay up to $60, $70, $80, $100, depending on how big, and if you go name brand. Me, Small Rig is about as name brand as I go, and these are just so good. So that's number 6. And happy birthday. Whose birthday? Oh, 13. Wow. I'm sorry, Hopkins Troy. See, I've known him for a couple of years now. So yeah, 13 makes sense, because I think you were 10 when I first met you. And let's see. Got this, got that. Let's go on to more. If you want a really cool compact phone holder for shooting on a tripod, these are going to be a little tough to get a hold of because you have to buy something else. They come with the Texlar T60 Pro tripods, and with the tripod you get this, you get a remote for operating your phone, and you also get a tablet holder. Now, let's see, I'll go get one. This is the Texlar tripod, and I love it because it does one thing that a lot of these don't do. These legs down here, you can take them off. They're removable. You just slide them off, and then you have one of the biggest monopods known to man because it's 60 inches long. And for anybody math-wise, that's 5 feet, because Uncle Bill loves things that are in 5s. Now, this remote I haven't tested, but I got it for like $2 or $3. I like to pick things up. So sorry about the internet is so buffering so much. Sorry, Bridget, that your internet is buffering. So anyways, If you're looking for a super compact phone holder, this is it. But you have to get the tripod too. Now that tripod is worth it. And let's see. You got small rig ball heads. These things are cool. And I did have a really fancy questionnaire for, actually what I should do is go like this and run that sucker. That what I have running now is if you ask a question, it should come up with a question, anything with a question mark after it. Green apples, question mark, and it should come up on my other screen, which I can share later on if it works. Like I said, I've been having trouble with Streamalive today. This guy right here, this is a piece of grip gear that you can make a camera stand with. It's from Movo. I don't know if they're still charging over. They only charged $16 for this thing, and this is worth more than that, a lot more, because you can do something that they charge over $100 for some of the video cameras, like the cameras that you hold down low and you have it so that your camera's on a platform, and I have it upside down, actually, sorry. It's been a while since I've used this thing. It's so fun. This thing goes in almost every direction known to man, but what you can do is you take the whole thing and you can make a holder for your camera that'll hold your camera down here, and you can hold it from your handle up here and go around and shoot video. It's a lot of fun. I'm having trouble with everything. Me too. Oh, wait a second. I already wrote that. Why is it not going away? Because I'm having trouble with everything. At least it's still streaming. That's what counts. Because 15-minute warning. Thank you, Uncle Al. I hope everybody's staying warm. Uncle Bill does not heat his house. And currently in my room with all of the electronics warming the room and the sunshine outside, it's 63 degrees in my room. This morning when I woke up, it was in the mid 50s in the house. Kind of cool and chilly. Oh man, this thing is just not says that I'm having double everything. Yes, I am. And not only that, the message did not go away. I guess it just wants to remind me that I'm having double everything today. I don't know. Has anybody else had trouble with the internet? Because AppSumo.com, which I thoroughly love, they've been having trouble. There's a group, a side space in AppSumo.com called The Sauce. That's been having trouble. I would wonder, as a matter of fact, at the end of the broadcast, I'm going to check to see how many times my router has been attacked from other countries, and also check to see how many times my website, because Uncle Bill does have a website, unclebill.com, and to check to see how many times it's been attacked, because I got a feeling that the bad actors have decided that they are going to jump on the internet today and just cause all sorts of mischief. It's unfortunate that we have so many bad actors in the world, but I guess when you have nothing to do other than to play on the internet and cause mischief, that's what your idea of fun is, and that's what they're doing today. All good things. OBS. Have you tried OBS, Bill? No, I haven't. Hothkenstroy. This is actually a version of StreamYard that I'm using, and StreamYard bought out Melon a while back, and I'm using Melon, and I was able to get into it on a one-time fee, so it's good for you. It's good for me if it's a one-time fee or free, because I like free. The other option is to go back to using just YouTube by itself. What is giving me the trouble today, and I'm like 99.9% sure, is my Stream Alive app. And there's a setting in that which is, because it's not even taking, I'm actually going to close that out and kick it off the stream and see if my problems go away. Because that is definitely where I think I'm having trouble. And I'll see if I'm, it only took me 20 minutes, but is this better? Okay. Yeah, that went up. But this is still kicking me with I'm still getting that one ghost that is still hanging on my platform at the moment. And we don't know what it's from. It was fun stringing cable up in the attic today. that is just one crazy thing. Me and the fiberglass and the heated, it would have been nice to live up in the attic right now, because the attic was probably in the 70s, low 70s, because of all the sun on the roof. Oh, Uncle Al, you've been getting bad buffering, or is it bad buffering from my broadcast? And I'm sorry if it is. And right now, currently, I can see every other chat. I don't have my second window. Oh, actually, I do have a second window open. Let me move that over to this side, and we will get it going, and just, I'm not going to bother, because it's only 8 minutes left in the broadcast. And with 8 minutes, where do you go? And where am I? Right there. That's where I'm at. The let's see, what is it that I use for music? I forgot. Dex. It's something like that. Just a second, I'll look it up, because I've been super, super happy with the. All right, so we have music. Keyframe music is what I use. That's what you're hearing in the background. I've switched away from using the YouTube music, which I liked, but I like Keyframe just a smidge better. And I think people are enjoying it more on the broadcast. A few other things that I've been trying out is I tried Mini Tool Movie Maker program. If you want a quick and dirty way to make a movie, that is about one of the quickest and one of the dirtiest. The only problem is there's a few problems in the fact that when you go to export, it defaults to your boot drive, which I wasn't too happy about, and I've been talking to them about it. They don't understand quite of what a default means, because they said, oh, you can change the default, but that isn't the default, because the next time I bring it up, it still goes to the boot drive. And the other thing is you only have one video track and one audio track, which is a major problem for anybody who wants to do a lot of playing with their video. Now, the great thing about it is you can do all sorts of graphics inside of that using their installed graphics. You can have amazing transitions. You can have camera movement, even though you didn't have camera movement. And oh my God, Nigel, what? All right, did I miss anything? All right. I went to add a comment, and there were 900 comments on your video from a bunch of different streams. Oh my God. Was it, who's that hobby? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I've just been, all right, I need help. And Bridget doesn't have her thing going. Green apples. Okay, none of the thing with Stream Alive was working today. Sent some North Devon. 900 comments. Whose video are we talking about that had 900 comments? Hopefully it wasn't one of mine. And although 900 comments are kind of cool, as long as you're not getting them all from bots. I would bet that you're probably talking about maybe one of Andrew's videos, because he's does amazing cooking. Also, Nigel does amazing health and wellness, mental health and wellness. I might as well put some, because I do have it over here. And let me see where we got channels today. And let me put some channels in here. Everybody should check out Andrew's channel if you haven't checked it out yet. And Uncle Al's channel is a good channel to check out, because Uncle Al is amazing with all sorts of information about everything known to man. And then we have Jason, his channel, with that hobby, which I didn't put that hobby on the thing, but I did have it all set ready to go at least. And then people that honorable mentions, we're going to have Virginia, because I think that she would be here if she could, from the Virginia show. And everybody is just so busy, and the month isn't even over yet, and you feel like half the year's gone already. And then we have Miss Key from Miss Key's Kitchen. She's good too. And then we got Shonda from Shonda's Real Food and Drinks. There we go. We have shared everybody. Anybody got it? Whoa, wait a second. I think I shared her. Does anybody have any last? Now, why are these guys? Oh, Uncle Bill needs to get smart. I've been doing my Lumosity every day. And one of the cool things about Lumosity, if you ever worry about your score and you don't want to mess it up, just work on your English. For some reason, English does not get, they count how many words you've worked on, but they don't count it in the LPI, which is the Lumosity Plasticity Index. Woohoo! Neuroplasticity, that is. They call me Mr. Lumosity. Oh, there we go. How about collapse here? Oh, wait. Collapse. Okay, and then bring out. But it doesn't get rid of this. Oh, man. This is just driving me crazy today. Oh, the chat is just, because if you looked at on my end, and I showed you what all right, I can't paste it in or show you. Actually, nope. I'm gonna have to bring it. Oh, wait a second. Do I have a mirror here? I do. Yay! It's gonna be reversed, but this. See that? That's blocking all the chat, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I don't know why. Help, Mr. Wizard! And anybody who's seen what is it, Boris and the Rocky Bullwinkle show, and when they go in the Wayback Machine, drizzle, drazzle, druzzle, drone, time for this one to come home. Yes, and we're showing all that. All right, so if I missed any questions from anybody, before you leave, you really should switch to OBS. Yes, Hopkins Troy, I should switch to OBS. That, or just learn how all of my stuff works better, more better. The problem is that I probably have no less than 200 different programs that I'm using, and I am like 99% sure that the problem that I experienced today is what is known in the industry as operator error. And Uncle Bill has been wrong in the past, and I'll be wrong in the future. And that's one of the beautiful things about Uncle Bill. And by the way, I love you all. Have a beautiful day. And if you got the code, Hopkins Troy, by the way, you might want to sign up to my mailing list. If you have the code, join me on Melon for the after party. We can discuss what fun we had and craziness. Bye-bye. Wow, what a day. Thank you very much for everybody who attended.